Hey everyone, Noble Comics here, talking about Marvel's newest event thing coming up. As you can see here, was announced a little bit ago, back at the beginning of February. I didn't talk about it then. They released some more stuff about it, so I'll kind of let you guys know what's going on with it. So it's Heroes Reborn, which is just basically a rebrand of the Heroes Reborn event from late 90s, because they can't think of anything original. But it's basically, if you guys have been watching any of the 5G stuff I've been talking about, it's basically DC 5G, or DC, whatever they're calling it now. It's basically DC 5G, which is take some of our main heroes, it's some Elseworld stories that don't really matter a whole lot, but we'll do a few of them for a couple months, make some money, then go back to business as usual. And that's kind of what you got here, because the concept is, for Heroes Reborn, it's a different sort of Marvel universe where Captain America was never really found in the ice, Iron Man never made his suit, yada yada yada. And we're focusing on different heroes and different stories and like what would have happened if they never did XYZ. So, it's basic, interesting enough, I guess. Jason Aaron's writing it, who I like to a degree. Ed McGuinness is doing some of the art, which is really good. It's just like, I don't know, a fun little side story, I guess. Doesn't seem like anything special. But we'll see, maybe it'll be good. And Blade is like the only person who gets it. No doubt, just because they want to get ready to promote the Blade movie that they're talking about. So that's sort of the setup, and they revealed some of the characters, which are stupid, and we'll go over some of them. So, first one we hear is Night Gwen, which looks like Black Knight mixed with Spider Gwen Stacy, and looks stupid because it's just kind of like no one asked for it, nobody wants it, and then Vita Ayala is writing it, so you just know it's going to be absolute trash. And the thing with stories like this is because they did this just a couple years ago too, when you had like the Arachnite Spider-Man with Moon Knight mixed, and then was it like Doctor Strange and Iron Man mixed together, and Thor and somebody mixed together. They just did this like a few years ago, and they're just doing it again because they don't have any other stories, and they're just piggybacking on what DC's doing. So that's one, going to be trash, going to be awful. Now, they've got the Punisher and a few other characters here. Here's Weapon X. Apparently it's going to happen. Squadron Savage, because Squadron Supreme's the main superhero team now. And, I mean, that looks cool enough. Looking at these designs, this is a new character. What was it called? Murder Hornet, I think it was. Which is, I mean, that's just kind of cringy. Don't care very much about it. Looks very stupid. Elektra looks fine, I guess. Crossbones looks pretty cool. I'll say I like that design. Robo Crossbones, that's cool. Cloak looks basically the same. And then Punisher, who, the articles about they don't even show, yeah, looks basically the same. Another throwaway story that no one will talk about in a few years. And then this is the story that, if you guys heard anything about it, it was the Young Squadron, who is like the Young Avengers, I think. I try not to read this book. But, Miles Morales, Kamala Khan, and Nova. You see now, Miles Morales is the Falcon. You got Kamala Khan, girl power, and that's just, oh man, that's just going to be so garbage. I'll say the design might be better than her current design, but damn, does nobody like Kamala Khan. Stop pushing this garbage character. And you call her girl power, like, garbage. And then Sam Alexander, who's supposed to be Nova's kid Spectrum. And that is one of the worst designs and names I've ever heard. Just makes me think immediately, oh, is he autistic? Is like on the spectrum? Garbage, garbage, garbage. So, just a little update on this garbage tier event that's going to go on. Oh, look, it'll be hitting the shelves in May. So, Oh my gosh, just brace yourself. It'll probably only be like a month. But damn, this goes back to one of my old videos where I'm talking about Marvel. All they care about is doing these little forgettable events to try and make a little bit of money and then go on to the next one. It's just going to be garbage like all these other ones are garbage. It's not even a bad concept, but they will make it terrible. So, that's all I got to say about it. Just wanted to kind of keep you guys updated with all the new characters coming out. I guess the new stories too, those little one-shots for those characters, that's just going to be trash. I'll see you guys in the next one.